Hi, I'm Anirudh Anand. I work as an agency account manager here at Google Dublin. I work in the UK market, and my job is basically to work with the agencies, manage the relationships, and work with them to make sure that they're successful in what they do. I have been here in Dublin for the last 1 year, and it's been going well. So I was at TCD recently to talk about the presentation was more about digital marketing and the landscape of digital marketing. I had a wonderful time talking to the students of TCD after the class, but even within the lecture, I think they were very engaged. It was a very vibrant class, so it was really good to communicate the landscape of digital marketing to the students when I was there. So I had a good time, and I think TCD definitely has a lot of bright students who asked me some very interesting questions after the entire presentation. I think it's essential for universities to understand what the demands and needs of corporations like Google or other multinational companies are. At the same time, obviously, Google needs to understand what kind of jobs the students are looking for, and there has to be a very good balance. And obviously, I think when we present Google and talk about things that are happening in the industry, and we talk about that to colleges, I think that helps the students to understand what's happening in the world of digital marketing or overall in the world of technology. So I think it's quite essential. So maintaining that equilibrium and getting to know what's happening in the world is very important for university students to be able to get a job in most of these companies. So the Dublin market and Ireland market in particular has been quite interesting. Now, I don't directly work in the Irish market, I work more in the UK market, so I'm very well versed with that. But I can tell you this, working with a couple of companies here, that the landscape here is really interesting now because technology is transforming the world, not just Dublin, and Dublin obviously is impacted by that. There are so many startups coming up here. I have actually volunteered with a couple of startups, and they're mostly technology based. So the entire digital advertising landscape here in Dublin is very well driven by the traditional companies, but also all these startups that are hungry for growth. And obviously digital marketing can give them the platform that traditional marketing may or may not give them based on what their goals are. So it's good for them to stay on top of digital marketing, to understand how the entire landscape works, and to create a right balance of media mix between traditional and digital marketing.